Hello everyone, this is Mr. Fung with Cello Lesson Week 4. In this week's lesson, we continue to pluck through the A, D, G, and C strings from our All for Strings book, pages 14, 15, and 16. In this video, we're going to talk about the bow, reinforcing the bow hold, and we're going to begin bowing on all four of the strings. First, let's talk about the parts of the bow. So here we have the tip. This is the stick. This is the frog area. This is the bow grip right here. It's a bit rubber, sometimes it's plastic or leather. And this is the adjusting screw. Before we play, we always want to tighten the bow hair with the adjusting screw. Sometimes when you begin, you'll see that the hair is very loose. So we just have to turn the adjusting screw rightwards. Righty-tighty. And now you'll see that the hair straightens out and there's this gap right here. How tight do you want to tighten it? Until you can really see your pinky nail. We don't want to over tighten it where the stick becomes straight upwards like such, because then the bow will not function properly. And when we're done playing with the bow, we want to loosen the bow hair until the hair becomes flimsy again, like such. So let's tighten it back up. And now let's review the bow hold. So we're going to take our left hand and hold on to the stick here so it gives us an opportunity to fix the bow hold step by step. Create a cup. Remember, fingers super relaxed and bent all the time. We're going to take the bent thumb, put it on the inside of the grip. Next, four fingers over the stick, and you'll see that my pinky is actually a lot higher on the stick compared to 1, 2, and 3. The middle finger and the ring finger almost looks like it's about to touch the hair. In fact, sometimes these two fingers do touch the hair, but I try to avoid touching the hair. So step 2, all four fingers over the stick and bent. And step 3, most importantly of it all, relax. If you ever forget, the details of the bow hold is in our All for Strings book, page 4. First, we'll warm up by not having the cello in front of us, but just watching our bow hold and gliding the stick right across. And we want to watch ourselves do this. You'll see that I'm moving many parts of my arm. I'm bending at the wrist, the elbow, and moving the shoulder, helping the elbow extend outwards. My down bow, this is my down bow from the frog and towards the tip. This is my down bow. You'll see that the shoulder brings the elbow out, and my shoulder really kind of stops moving. I continue to open my elbow, and the wrist is always bending. Do another set, a down bow, and an up bow. We don't want to lock any of the joints. If we lock any of the joints and stop bending, you'll notice that the bow will fan out into different directions. I'll give an example. If I lock my wrist and do not bend my wrist, but only bend my elbow and move my shoulder a little bit, you'll see that the bow will start fanning in the semicircle direction or quarter circle direction. As straight as I try to make this with just bending my elbow and wrist, we can't really create a straight bow that travels across. By bending the wrist, now the bow will travel straight across. Remember, try your best to keep the pinky bent and your fingers relaxed. This is a very light stick. And once we start bowing with the cello, you'll notice that the bow becomes lighter because the bow will be resting on the strings. I have my cello. We'll set up here, keeping the elbow off the cello and keeping the fingers off of the strings also. This way the strings will be able to ring. Okay, have our good bow hold, curled fingers, bent thumb, relaxed. We will start on the C string, our lowest string, the string closest to the bow. Remember to keep your wrists, elbow, and shoulder bent. I'll count you off. We'll bow the C string 4 times. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just right across. Roll it to the G. We'll bow the G 4 times. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Roll the bow to the D string. We'll bow the D string 4 times. 1, 2, ready, go. Last, we'll roll to the A string, and we'll bow the A string 4 times. 1, 2, ready, go. And when you're bowing, watch your bow. Watch where the bow hair is moving. Even watch how straight your stick is moving. The more you do this, the more comfortable you will be holding on to the bow. And remember to relax when you bow. Happy practicing.